Alright, so unfortunately, I can't screencast on an iPad. So, I'm going to record this with my phone, and this is my review of DragonBox Elements. Alright, so I've already been playing it for a while, so I'm a little bit farther than where you guys will be when you start. Alright, so I'm going to press play. And I'm going to start this level. So there's a series of levels, and they usually introduce new powers, which this one looks like would be a parallelogram. I'm just connecting dots. All right. Click the sides. All right, so rhombus, so 4 congruent sides. All right, so now I can connect, I'm going to get a quadrilateral, so that's what that little awkward one is. But then I recognize the quadrilateral has 4 congruent sides, which gives me a rhombus. And you can see that they use color codings instead of tick marks. Right, so I'm playing on the hard difficulty. So now that I know how to read these little monsters a little bit, these would be 2 rhombi. That's an equilateral triangle, and I need to find 2 isosceles triangles. So let's see. All right, looks like there's a rhombus here. So. And this is kind of like the lowest level when they're introducing a new power that you're just identifying it. So I found one. All right. Within that, I can see this triangle, which has 2 congruent sides. And so I have an isosceles triangle, and I can do the same thing over here. All right. Another useful thing is they have something called a polydex. So this is the first quadrilateral that I've unlocked, but on the previous ones you can see the different triangles that found. So the original one, isosceles equilateral, even shows kind of a classification of triangles and quadrilaterals. All right, different powers. So this is showing how you can use a circle and its radius to find different congruent sides and shapes. All right, you can see, so this one's vertical angles. They don't even call it vertical angles, it calls it copy the corner. Select a corner, drag it to the opposite side. So even though there's mathematical concepts embedded in this game, you really would need a teacher to kind of connect it, but I think it is an easy extension as they are playing through. All right, so let's see, there's another rhombus here. Click the 4 sides. Oh, that's not a rhombus. That's a different color side right there. Let's see. Oh, got this square looking rhombus. There we go. Got him. Then I need an equilateral triangle. And again, this is kind of more basic than some of the other levels. Oh, here it is. So triangle, and now because I know all 3 angles are the same, that means that this is, if I can click them, if I can't see them, I can kind of zoom in, zoom out, and move the diagram as needed. It's another feature that it has. All right, again, I can click the circle, show all the different radii, click this circle, show all the different radii, and then I'll be able to connect these triangles and show their equilateral. And this is a good example again. I'm able to connect these ideas because I know these ideas already, but I think a student would be able to kind of be able to figure that out without necessarily knowing the math. All right, that's it. That's my 5 minutes.